What if I told you that everything you think you know about this world is just the tip of the iceberg? There's a whole layer of reality that doesn't make it into your feed. Stuff so bizarre it sounds like a conspiracy theory or a plot from fiction movie. But they're real, hidden in plain sight, buried in oceans, lurking in forests, and even floating above us in space. Brace yourself, because this one crawls under your skin. And do not watch this while eating. There's a real condition called myiasis, fancy name, but it basically means maggots eating living flesh, alive. Little baby worms wriggling inside you while you're still breathing. Sounds like something straight out of a zombie movie. Maggots don't just show up at open wounds. Some species of flies, like the Cordylobia anthropophaga, better known as the tumble fly or Dermatobia hominis, the human botfly. They can lay eggs on your skin or even on clothing. Those eggs hatch into larvae that burrow under your skin without you noticing, and then they live there, eating tissue for days or even weeks while you sleep, walk, and do your normal human things. Imagine sitting at your desk, sipping coffee, and feeling a tiny wriggling creature munching on your scalp. There is a case report from Colombia of a 67-year-old woman in Chinchina, Colombia, infested with Cochleomia hominivirax larvae, a species of screwworm, in her scalp area. Doctors removed 130 larvae during surgical debridement. Other reports exist of scalp or head, neck myiasis maggot infestation in different countries, caused by screwworm flies. Researchers note that people sometimes misattribute early symptoms, itching, pain, to benign causes like dandruff or skin irritation, leading to delayed diagnosis. And before you get curious, do yourself a favor and don't Google this while eating. I looked it up for this video, and trust me, some things should remain unseen. This one is heartbreaking and affects newborns. Harlequin ichthyosis is a rare genetic disorder where babies are born with thick, armor-like skin plates that crack and split. Every movement, every breath is painful. These cracks leave them vulnerable to infection and dehydration, sometimes within hours of birth. Decades ago, survival was rare. Now, with medicine, some live, but their lives remain filled with constant treatment and struggle. Imagine being a parent, holding your newborn, and instead of planning a future, you're praying they make it through the night. It's heartbreaking, and it's real. This one is tragic and terrifying. Fibrodysplasia, ossificans progressiva, or stone man syndrome, turns muscles, tendons, and ligaments into bone. Movement becomes impossible. Even small injuries speed the process. Victims become trapped inside their own skeleton, unable to walk, eat, or breathe normally. One of the most well-known cases was Harry Eastlack, who lived with FOP for decades. By the end of his life, the only thing he could move were his lips. He endured years of pain, isolation, and loss of independence, living inside what was essentially a cage of his own making. In the end, he donated his body to science so researchers could learn more about this cruel disease. His life was proof that some realities are far stranger and sadder than fiction. This one is terrifying because it takes away something we all need: sleep. Fatal familial insomnia is a rare inherited disease that slowly robs sufferers of the ability to sleep. Over time, this leads to mental and physical collapse, hallucinations, memory loss, loss of movement, and eventually death. There's no cure. Once symptoms start, the disease progresses fast. Imagine living a waking nightmare, night after night, until your mind and body give up. Alien hand syndrome is a rare neurological condition where a person's limb, usually a hand, moves independently, without their control. The hand acts like it has its own mind. There are cases where it unbuttons clothing, grabs objects, or interferes with the other hand. Victims describe a deep sense of alienation, as if part of their body belongs to someone else. For those who live with it, it's a constant, unsettling reminder that our bodies aren't always under our control. That's it, guys. If you like this type of vid, make sure to support me by liking and subscribing. It means a lot to me. Anyways, have a nice day and see you next time.